And now we finally return to Orks Discuss, the auditory program where stupid human brains are crammed full of proper Orky know-whats. Today, Smart Boy Thinky Pants and Zork Gorkson discuss the space race. Let us join them now.
Hey Zork, what you do with that loot sack? I'm grabbing all the teeth I can for me trip to the scrap moon.
The scrap moon?
Yeah, the scrap moon! Do you not know what the scrap moon is? How did you not hear about the scrap moon?
Well, a little bit ago I had myself a weird dream. Apparently it was too weird because I accidentally teleported myself into the middle of deep earth and I spent the last month fighting my way back to the surface.
Oh, so that's why I ain't seen you around. And that's why we ain't had no dumb conversations about smart and stupid humans.
So, we got a scrap moon now?
Yep, enough stuff exploded around Earth that the mechs is gathering up all the different scrap that's floating around and piling it up into a new moon. And now they're making the flashiest gubbins in the whole Imperium.
Huh. You know that humans back in the oldie days when they was learning to be space boys? They had a race to get to the moon.
Race to get to the moon? Huh. That sounds like way too much fun for humans to do. Why'd they want to do that? So they could have a place to store tax forms and other boring human stuff?
Nah, they was just racing to see which one could plant their bushes better on the moon first.
Really?
Yep, really.
Well, that sounds like the first really proper orky thing I heard humans do.
But what about Genghis Khan? You really liked him.
Don't make me try to remember things. So, tell me about this moon race thing.
Well, it was a match between the USSR, the Red Boys, and the USA, them's the Blue Boys. They was the two biggest, baddest mobs on the planet at the time. You see, they both got planet buster bombs, and they realized that if they was to scrap, they would frag each other to Zorg. So instead of scrapping, they did lots of other stuff to prove they was the best. And this space race was one of the things they did.
So, who won?
Well, the Red Boys put up the first satellite, they got the first squigs in space, they landed a probe on the moon, they got the first man into space.
So, the Red Boys won?
No, the Blue Boys was clever, see, because no one said when the race was gonna end. And the Blue Boys was behind on everything, always second place. But finally, the Blue Boys said that putting a get on the moon was the way to win, and then the Blue Boys finally got caught up in the space race and put the man on the moon first, and as soon as they did one thing first, they said that the race was over and that they won.
Not sure if that's cunning or gittish.
Oh no, maybe it's the Red Boys' fault for being stupid and start a race that they didn't know where the finish line was.
Sounds like there might be an important lesson in all this. But I have no idea what it is. Whatever. Let's get back on topic. Why don't you go get yourself some teeth from your loot sack and let's hitch a ride on the next kill cruiser heading to the scrap moon.
Okay, that sounds good. Ooh, maybe I'll get me a rock full of grot bombs and orbit it around Earth so I can drop them on failing students.
This has been Orks Discuss. And remember, if you are ever trying to gain some sort of advantage over a rival faction in a pre-spaceflight world, but you have nuclear weapons, just continue to develop intercontinental ballistic nuclear weaponry technology under the guise of trying to fly out into space in order to put a flag on a dead rock for some reason. Thank you all for listening, farewell, and good night.